Get ready for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS.
Toonzai!
Get ready for 1 full hour of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS.
Toonzai!
Now, another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS.
Toonzai!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal will return. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal will be right back on the CW4KIDS.
Toonzai!
Now, there's an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! with something extra. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, every Saturday morning on the CW4KIDS. Expert duelists.
Let's do this!
Exhilarating monsters. Explosive action. Watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! with something extra. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, every Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4KIDS Toonzai.
This is gonna be excellent!
And watch classic Yu-Gi-Oh! every Saturday morning at 9:30.
Initializing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal deck specs. Subject, Yuma Tsukumo. Typical, unusually clumsy middle schooler. Dueling skills, less than skillful.
Who to duel today?
You mean who to lose to today?
Yuma's win percentage has seen improvement as of late, due in large part to Astro, the invisible alien duelist giving Yuma invaluable advice in battle. For more, see Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, 1 full hour, today at 9 on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. Initializing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal deck specs. Subject, Shark. Cunning and cold-blooded, Shark is as dangerous as the predator he's named after.
Now, Arrow Shark, dig in on that jump!
As clever as he is crafty, Shark is always 2 steps ahead.
These thugs don't care about you, Shark, they're using you! How do you know that I'm not using them?
See Shark sink his teeth into action on Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, 1 full hour, today at 9 on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal deck specs. Subject, Kite.
Someone other than you and I are gathering numbers.
Though Kite gathers number cards for a noble reason,
When all of the number cards are ours, my brother will be okay.
fighting for his brother is what makes Kite so lethal.
My method for taking a number is so forceful, that individual soul is taken as well.
For more, see Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, 1 full hour, today at 9 on the CW4KIDS Toonzai.
On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
What's going on? What am I holding? Am I Dark Magician? Ah! Wait! Don't do it!
Yuma!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, coming up next on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, were you there for the first ever Shark Attack?
It's feeding time!
The first XZ summoning?
I've never seen this monster before in my life.
And Yuma's very first duel.
You're going down, Shark!
See the moments that made this monster hit what it is. Be here for an encore presentation of the very first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, today at 9 on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
Go, Rising Sun Slash!
His hand, he must have a number card.
How nice of your family to gather like this. They're just in time to watch you suffer.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, coming up next on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. Now back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Now let's get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. You're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Next, check out another Dragon Ball Z Kai. Then, it's classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. Get ready for 1 full hour of Dragon Ball Z Kai on the CW4KIDS
Toonzai!
Get ready for another Dragon Ball Z Kai. Right here on the CW4KIDS
Toonzai!
Next Saturday morning, starting at 10, the Dragon Ball Z Kai Brawlathon.
What
First,
stands before you now is the thing you fear most. I am a Super Saiyan.
then he's back, and Goku set his sights on Frieza.
I will defeat you!
The Dragon Ball Z Kai Brawlathon. Next Saturday morning at 10 on the CW4KIDS.
Another heavyweight episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai is next, as the Dragon Ball Z Kai Brawlathon continues, only on the CW4KIDS. Get ready ready for the main event. This is the Dragon Ball Z Kai Brawl-a-thon, only on the CW4KIDS.
Dragon Ball Z Kai will return. Now, let's get back to Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z Kai. We'll be right back on the CW4KIDS. Now, let's get back to Dragon Ball Z Kai. He goes by many names, but there's only one king of games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Today at 11:30, only on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. On the next, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
We have your friends. If you want to see them again, you must come to my mansion and duel me.
The more life points you lose, the more the rock on which they stand will crumble.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, next Saturday morning at 9 on the CW4KIDS. He goes by many names, but there's only one king of games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming up next, only on the CW4KIDS Toonzai.
From the moment I received the Millennium Eye, to the moment I recreated the ancient Shadow Games, it was fate's hand guiding me.
Dawn of Duel Monsters. I won't let you win.
I already have. Dawn of Destruction.
Pharaoh, your reign is over. Dawn of Darkness.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of the Duel. 1 full hour. Today at 11 on the CW4KIDS. On the next Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right, here goes. It's time.
The battle to determine their destinies will now begin.
Are you ready for this? Winged Dragon of Raw! Attack his Magna Warrior! Now, Slifer, attack! Destroy his swordsman with Thunder Force!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Today at 11:30 on the CW4KIDS.
Once they are separated, the ultimate duel can begin.
Hey, I'm seeing double. Every single duel that Yugi and the Pharaoh ever faced together was preparing them for this one. And now they need this test to see how far they've come.
Are you ready for this?
That's what we're here to find out, right?
Let's duel!
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Final Duel begins next on the CW4KIDS.
You're watching Cubics, Robots for Everyone. Next, another Cubics. Then, check out Sonic X, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Cubics, Robots for Everyone. Next up, check out Sonic X. Then, catch another Sonic X, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Sonic X. Next, it's another Sonic X. Then, don't miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Sonic X. Next, don't miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Then, catch another Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Sonic X. Next, don't miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Then, catch another Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Next, catch another Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Then, it's Dragon Ball Z Kai, right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Next, check out another Dragon Ball Z Kai. Then, it's Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai. You're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Next, check out Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Then catch another Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! right here on the CW4KIDS Toonzai.